All right, folks. Thank you so much for joining us here. This is my first attempt at going live here on YouTube. We've been over on Facebook with the Clubhouse podcast, but we've actually had to do our lives from the Swing Away page. And I just wanted to make sure, even though we're plugging Swing Away, some of my views may sneak out on there from time to time, although I'm going to try really hard, to keep that separate. I just want to make sure that the business is somewhat, separated from the podcast. That way, if an occasional opinion of mine does slip out, maybe the business doesn't suffer as much of the consequences there that we all know exist today. So a couple things we wanted to run through real quick, and since we're on the YouTube platform now, maybe repeat a couple things, and I'm going to go back and try to edit a little bit more. I think this move is going to free up, maybe make it a little bit easier to have some of the interactivity, and and definitely getting some of the cuts and edits out faster is what it seems like so far. But so the new memberships, the way we're going to do this, we've got two unlimited options. I know there from the forums there are a lot of people that are saying it's the greatest thing ever, and there's a lot of people that are saying that it doesn't work for them. So I've taken a lot from the people that are having success with it, and I'm going to try to bring it here. So basically, what that would look like is, and numbers will come out later. We've got all this, being uh, nice up for everybody, so we can get it out and get it out to market as soon as possible. But basically what it's going to look like is unlimited hours, for you, the person who purchased it, your friends while you're there. And then the only other, rule would be that if you cancel within that 24-hour window, I'm going to charge you a $25 an hour fee for every hour that was canceled, which that's going to cost me more than that in opportunity cost. So I think that's going to be a great deal for the guys. And it's going to be for the people that want to come in and put in the work, right? Because our highest membership package is 10 hours. So if you think you're going to do more than 10 hours, you know, this is an excellent chance to really take your golf game to the next level. And we're making available, outside hours. So we'll be able, you'll be able to book from 7 a.m. And it will technically let you book at 12 or 11. But I'm just going to say that, hey, midnight is your cutoff. I mean, 7 a.m. to midnight. I'd like to sleep from time to time, but I think that's a great option for the guys that or for the folks that would like to come in and put in the work. We have that winter unlimited that we are going to prorate it down. It runs through the end of March, so it would look like 350 a month for the complete months, and then we would scale it down. If you wanted to go ahead and pay it out, we give you a little discount too there. Don't remember what that would be, but it'll all be on the paperwork when it comes out. And then we do have that uh, VIP membership, the one I just mentioned, the 10-hour a month, and that's going to carry those same hours, those 7 a.m. to midnight hours. Again, the business will not be open, so if you're going to book these hours, you need to book at least 24 hours in advance. I'm working with Whoosh to try to get that worked out to where they'll be by approval. You book within 24 hours. I have maybe 6 hours to approve it, something like that. It's probably what it will end up looking like. Um, and that's going to be available to, let's see, the unlimited, both unlimiteds, the VIP, and I believe the executive, which is 6 hours a month. Um, and those all they carry with them is an annual fee and then your monthly start. The annual fee is basically so I can get you in, get you taught on all the systems, to where I don't have to kind of monitor when you're coming and going, things like that. Once you're off and running and in all of our systems, then very minimal oversight on our part. That's why it works for us to give you a discounted rate, and it works for you obviously because you're not paying walk-in rates every time you want to come and hit some golf balls at Swingway. So let's see. We have all the unlimiteds. We have the VIP. We have the executive. We talked about. We have the platinum. which is going to be one step down for that. We've added some junior. We have a junior membership that's going to match the platinum, except for it's going to have some hourly restrictions. So we have a. Let me just go ahead and pull it up. So I'm not talking off memory here, and I'll just ramble for a few more minutes, but we'll keep it short, just like we did, over on the Facebook lives, simply because doing this by myself, I could get into a kind of a ranty state, if you will. That's why I like to do short segments when I have a guest. And that way, you're not getting too much of me at one time. Nice little short doses. I've had a chance to edit out some of my hus, and hums. Maybe some foul language from time to time. All right, here we go. So we have the VIP. That's going to be the 10 hours. The executive, that's the 6 hours. That also picks up those 7 a.m. to midnight hours. Uh, Platinum, you're looking at 4 hours, and that's going to carry normal business hours. Junior is going to be restricted times. That's going to be no bookings past 5 on the weekdays, noon on the weekends. And this isn't not you can't book. It means you're finishing up by noon or by 5 um, on the weekdays. So juniors will have an opportunity 7 days out. If those Friday, Saturday, Sunday tea times early aren't taken, you'll have a chance to hop on those. And then on the other side of it, the folks you're going to be coming in and using these hours. You get a longer booking window, right? So all my unlimiteds are going to have 28-day, basically 4 weeks visibility to your bookings. Then you have your VIPs are going to have 3 weeks. That way, if you want a standing tea time, I'm not technically giving you a standing tea time, but I can go ahead and tell you, if you have an unlimited membership and you want to book 3 hours out on a Saturday morning, uh, nobody's going to fight you on it. So that's the way the structure is going to work. Those who covet the earlier the better, the more sought after tea times are going to unfortunately have to pay a little bit to get them. But that's the way capitalism works, and that's why I don't do long segments here, because I can tend to take everything right to where it doesn't need to go on a show of this levity. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to pick one quick segment, and we're going to run through it. And then, actually, why don't we just do this? So, and I had forgot to mention, on top of Common Golf with Coach Jerry this evening, from 6:30 to 7:30, where he's going to kind of talk over the overview of the game of golf, how you tailor it to your swing, how you disseminate all that information that's out there, and then a practical part where he's going to circulate, watch you hit some golf balls, give you some pointers, stuff like that. But I did forget to mention that Tuesday is also Two for Tuesday. So 2 hours for the price of one. Don't miss out, because shoot, that's $30 a bay. That's a great deal. Don't think they're going for anywhere around that in town. I'm not positive. Don't double check me. I don't keep that close of tabs on my competitors, but I'd be willing to bet that's a pretty good deal for a Tuesday in Birmingham, Alabama. That's it. Well, hey, oh no, I'm just trying to get off of here. I know the lives are still a little bit nerve wracking, but we're getting there. All right. Mondays, we're not really pushing send night. Again, we've already announced that we're going to go to appointment only on Mondays. We've announced the extended booking hours, and we've explained that there's still normal business hours, right? And there's, normal business hours right now are 9 a.m. to, an hour before listed close or listed booking in time, so you can get that 1 hour in booking. If you want to book it, 7 on the weekend to go to 8 on the weekend to go to 9. However you want to accomplish that, those are the offerings out there. But for these guys that do want those extended hours, that is an option. Just gonna have to pay a little bit more for it if you want me to get out of bed. How about that? Saturday, putt pong tournaments, 2 p.m., 7 p.m., $10 buy-in, winner take all. Thursday, heckler's night, $3 house draft, $7 transfusions. Wednesday, half price wine. Tuesday, we've talked about. Monday, we've talked about. We've talked about the new hours. That's it. All right, guys. That's going to do it for this live. We're going to still be dropping some clips all week, especially as I get more familiar with the YouTube, Google-based editing platform. Maybe I can get some of these out a little bit quicker, but thank you so much again for tuning in, and we'll keep you updated. Y'all keep coming back. Come get a draft beer. How about that? Have a great day. Now I don't know how to turn it off.